Oh, he's
Crusader,
back.
bro, what
He's
happened?
back.
All
You
right.
said you were
All
gonna
right.
tell me when y'all debated.
Huh? Oh, it's
Oh, I
just like
guess he forgot.
Yo, you
either.
just
I'm gonna be so
left
honest
out.
with you. So I kind of lost the will for this debate, low key. So I low key want to start over because I get my mind like the fucking. I got the
Well, I mean,
willpower.
can't we just resume where we left? I mean, we didn't exactly like go really in
Well,
far into
okay,
the debate.
so how about this? We can start over, and you can take that last one as either concession or just disqualify it. I do not care.
Okay, but are you fine with like if a Kamehameha completely obliterates someone, then Goku that should mean Goku's far stronger than the person he's fighting with it, right?
No,
So
I
we
do not think that.
Oh, come on. I just gave you the argument for it. I don't want to start all over
So
again.
I was not listening. It's okay. I was not listening.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll explain.
So like I said, I don't really care about like the debate anymore. So you can take that last thing as like a concession or just like disqualify it at
Okay.
all, and then we can just
Okay.
start over if you want. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay, so
Goku.
y'all just restarting
Okay,
now. You
it's
recording?
kind of like
Fine,
okay,
okay.
it's kind of like I need to get like my mind in focus. I gotta get back in the game. Okay. I
Okay.
can do this.
Okay, Goku can kill Kid Buu, which should show he's like far stronger.
All right, but okay. Why can you kill Kid Buu?
Goku says he can in the statement.
All right, the statement. Okay, that's just referring to the Kamehameha, not Goku himself.
I think if Goku can completely obliterate someone with the Kamehameha, that should show he's far stronger than someone. As evident when Goku's fired a Kamehameha at people he's relative to, and they've survived the Kamehameha. At like for example, Kaioken times 20 Goku versus Frieza, and Goku versus weighted Piccolo in the Tenkaichi Budokai. Sorry, unweighted Piccolo. I don't know why I said weighted Piccolo. Unweighted
Okay.
Piccolo in the Tenkaichi Budokai. That's my evidence.
Okay, I mean that's just kind of contradicted from the fact that if Goku was stronger than Kid Buu, you think he'd be overpowering him in the fucking fight. Well, that's one thing. Also, can you just send me like the scans of like the Kamehameha against Frieza and Piccolo, or explain them?
Sure. Well, like, hold on. I'll get you those skins and I'll explain my counter argument. Hold on.
All right.
Do I need to
Again,
explain
my-
why? Do I need to explain like why Kaioken times 20 Goku's relative to 50% Frieza? Because I mean, it's pretty basic math.
I do not know Namek Saga shit, so
Basically, Goku's base power level stated to be 3 million times 20 could be 60 million, which is what 50% Frieza stated to be at. That's essentially it.
okay.
Hold on. I'll get the Goku versus Frieza one first because that's easier to find.
Wait, then like wasn't? Wait. Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on.
So like, what does the Kaioken one prove?
Oh, that when Goku's relative to someone, and if he fires the Kamehameha, Goku's opponents who are relative to Goku can survive Kamehamehas he throws at them.
And what does that prove?
It shows that like since Kid Buu's dying from a Kamehameha, well, hypothetically, if Goku threw a Kamehameha at Kid Buu and he survived it. Oh my god, I cannot fucking speak. Jesus Christ. Okay. So it says fighters who are relative to Goku can withstand his Kamehameha. That should show that Goku is clearly superior to Kid Buu, since Kid Buu would die from a full power Kamehameha from Goku. There we go. Okay, I have the Frieza. Okay, I have the Frieza scan. Okay. Putting in general.
Okay,
There's him throwing the Kamehameha.
That's Frieza.
It like he gets hit by it. And like he survives it, and I'll get you the weighted Piccolo one. That one's at the end of Dragon Ball, so I actually know where that chapter is.
So what you're saying? Can you just like say this again? Because like one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
People who are relative to Goku or on Goku's level can withstand his Kamehamehas. So, if Kid Buu would die from a Kamehameha from Goku, that would show that Kid Buu does not scale to Goku.
Oh.
Do you understand it now? All right, okay.
I understand it now, but Goku has to charge for a whole minute for it.
I mean, that doesn't. He has to charge for a minute because like his stamina's low.
Yeah, but he also kind of needs to. Well, I mean, that's that too. But like the Super Saiyan 3 drain, it wasn't that damning to Goku's stamina more than he can charge it up for.
What I mean, it's stated to be by
Because,
Goku himself to be a pretty damning like thing.
It is. But
Also,
it's
wait,
not
hold on. Let me
graded-
give you the
hold
Piccolo
on.
thing. Let me get you the Piccolo thing first. I said I was gonna get that.
Oh yeah, you can get that, and like as soon as like I'm done talking about this, we can go straight into that. Okay.
Okay.
So like pretty much with these instances, Goku has to charge up the. Sorry, Goku has to charge up for a whole minute against Kid Buu, but not with these people.
Okay. Well, he has to charge. Okay, hold on. Well, he has to charge up against Kid Buu because almost all of his stamina is gone. In this case, Goku has most of it. In this case, Goku has most of it.
Yeah, because like, in this case, he still has most of his stamina, or at least enough stamina to charge up faster than the Super Saiyan 3 drain. So if he's able to fight, or at least charge up a Kamehameha and get close to full power by Goku's own words, it kind of shows that the Super Saiyan 3 drain wasn't as big as you think it is.
I mean, it was.
Hold on. I'm not saying it like wasn't significant at all. I'm just saying it's lesser or weaker than like the Goku's ability to fight and charge up.
Okay, so there's a few things. For one, like even if that's true, it doesn't really matter. Goku was still fighting with Kid Buu for an extended period of time with Super Saiyan 3, which you still said has a considerable stamina drain. Plus, he was getting hurt during the whole thing, so that would obviously lower his power by a fuck ton, right?
I mean, I'm not sure by a fuck ton. Like it's
considerably to the point where he's not really at his full power anymore, and he would need to charge for a decent while to get there.
That doesn't. I mean, that doesn't contradict what I say though. It doesn't contradict.
What do you mean? What do you mean? It doesn't contradict what you say?
Because like I'm not saying that it doesn't like have a super big effect on his stamina. I'm just saying even though it has a big effect on it, it's not as strong as his ability to charge up.
Okay.
Or at least fight.
No. Wait, yes it does, because Goku's Super Saiyan 3 effect literally made him go back into base form. Like Goku was trying to build up his power, he literally started losing power, and then he deformed.
That still doesn't contradict, because that only happens at the end, because the Super Saiyan 3 drain, it gets stronger over time. So during most of this hold on, because yeah.
Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence on that?
The fact that Goku's able to charge and he's able to get close to full power fast. No, Cell, don't interrupt me, okay? Okay.
Crusader, don't start this, dude. Don't start this.
You literally were interrupting me. I can't.
Yeah, no, but I heard. Yeah, I heard the tone in your voice.
Wait. Okay. This is why I said, y'all, you should have a moderator, but no one wanted to listen to me.
You're right, Kaiser.
When did you say
you're always right? Okay.
I told you that, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much the Super Saiyan 3 drain, it gets bigger, or at least gets more damning over time from the fact that Goku's able to actually overpower it by charging, by his own statement saying he got close to full power despite this drain. And later on, he can't maintain that energy anymore because the drain is getting faster. And it gets so fast and huge that it goes back to base.
Or it could be that Goku's focus is wavering during the fight. Actually, either way, I don't see why this matters at all. The point is, Goku, after fighting Kid Buu, should be considerably low on stamina.
Yeah,
obviously he's gonna need to charge up to get him back to full power.
Say that again.
So obviously he's gonna need to charge up to get back to full power. I don't think that he needs to literally charge for a minute.
He was charging for the Kamehameha, not really for the true full power.
What? How do you know
he can still do because he still can do the Kamehameha. He just needs to truly access his full power. That's why he needs to charge for the whole minute.
Okay, wait. Is Goku not shown to be able to do the Kamehameha almost instantly? When do we ever see?
Yeah, but this is
okay. So with that in mind,
yeah, but this is why he needs to charge for a whole minute, because he needs a stronger Kamehameha than the ones he's been using this whole time.
Goku can't just endlessly fucking gather ki. There's only so much ki he can gather. Well, do you think if Goku has endless fucking reserves of ki? Show me another instance of Goku charging for a whole fucking minute for a Kamehameha. Show me he can do this.
This is the only time, because this is the only time he needs to.
No, wait, hold on. So then you can't back up that Goku can charge a Kamehameha for a full fucking minute. You can't exactly back it up that this is something Goku can do. So with that in mind, I would say him charging for a minute would be more.
He can charge? Is there a limit?
I don't know. I'm just going off of what's shown in the series, and Goku's never shown to be able to do this. So you have a baseless claim. So with that in mind, I think it would be more reasonable to say
The
that
whole
the
point
reason
of
for
that is to
Goku's
charge up the
charging.
Kamehameha.
Okay, Crusader, did you not yell at me for like interrupting you earlier?
No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
sorry.
So
Take
okay.
turns, guys.
Okay, so since we know that Goku is never shown to be able to charge up his Kamehameha to this extent, I don't really think you can make a fair claim to say that Goku can do this thing here. So with that in mind, I bring up the other reason why Goku's charging for a minute, and that is to recover his energy, so he can fire a full power Kamehameha. And this is evident because it's most likely that Goku expended quite a lot of energy during the battle with Kid Buu. So this would make sense within context.
I'm confused. What did you say?
Well,
Or,
okay.
What's
Did
this
you?
proof?
Okay.
Because I was trying to like piece together everything you were saying, but like, what is this? 'Cause I'm trying to remember the point.
Okay,
actually.
no, yeah, you made some kind of counter and it led into this. Like, what started this?
Because I was saying that like Goku can charge or at least fight greater than the Super Saiyan 3 drain, and that like the Super Saiyan 3 drain
More like,
gets
more like, okay,
Huh?
more like charge.
Yeah.
I guess he just lost focus or something, and that's why.
I mean, it stated the reason why he went back to base, that it takes too much stamina to be Super Saiyan 3.
I mean, that was probably a reason, but I think it was more so because Goku's focus was wavering during the whole fight.
I mean,
And
why do you think it's more so that?
Vegeta actually calls him out on this like a few times. He's like, "What are you doing? Start focusing. Charge your energy, bitch."
And Goku says, "Yeah, he is." He's like, "Yeah, I am. It just takes too much time to."
Yeah,
be
but he
Super
calls
Saiyan
him out.
3
But he
or too
calls
much
him out
stamina."
like multiple times. So I think it's more so because his focus is wavering. But anyway, this doesn't really matter. This doesn't really matter. But before you made a point that like Goku was fighting evenly with Kid Buu or something, and I forget what the relevance behind that point was. Like, what exactly did you say?
I said that like, what was it?
You said it as a counter to like what I was saying.
Oh yeah, I think I said that like just because like you have a technique that scales.
Oh no!
above
I
you-
remember what you said. I remember what you said. You said like if Goku was stronger than him, don't you think he'd be overwhelming Kid Buu?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
and to that, I say like I think Goku was stronger. He just didn't get a chance to show off like his superiority, because I think at the start of the battle, I think Goku and Kid Buu were relative in power, and I think due to his Saiyan cells, Goku was like adapting and growing stronger, but he didn't get a chance to show off his newfound strength because his strength is also diminishing because of not only him fighting and taking damage, but also because of Super Saiyan 3's immense energy consumption. That's what I say to that.
Do you think Goku got stronger throughout the fight?
Yes, because Saiyans do
Do you have
get
any
stronger.
Do you have any evidence for that?
Well, Saiyans get stronger as they fight.
Can you prove that Goku got stronger in this fight?
Why would I need to do that? If it's consistent for Saiyans to get stronger as they fight, then that would
I
just
mean,
mean
if there's
Goku should more
really
than
no
likely have
evidence to
gotten
like that implies it, then there's really no reason to say it.
literally just gave my
It's all-
evidence.
it-
Saiyans consistently get stronger
all-
as they fight, so with that in mind, Goku most likely should have grown during this battle.
That's kind of like saying that Gohan got stronger against Buu tanks.
I mean, like, what's the problem with that? What's the
I have a
issue with
brain
that?
fart, sure. You know what?
Yeah,
sure,
you
I guess
would-
there's no problem with that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then, do you concede in this point that Goku can in fact kill Kid Buu?
No.
Okay, so then what's your counter? Like I gave my
I
argument for
can't-
Goku killing Kid Buu. Like, I mean, Goku being able to one-shot Kid Buu with a Kamehameha should show he's superior, right? Because I already explained
No.
how fighters who are relative to Goku can withstand their Kamehameha. So if Goku can kill Kid, hold on, my cat just fucking like knocked over my mouse. Hold on.
Oh damn.
Hold on.
You a cat person, Kaiser?
Cat, get the fuck away.
I'm not really an animal person in general, to be honest.
That's crazy.
I don't hate animals though, but like I just don't care.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I have a bunch of cords behind my desk. My cat like fucking plays the cords and knocks some shit over. Jesus Christ. So anyway, fighters who are relative to Goku can withstand his Kamehamehas. So if Kid Buu is going to be killed by one of Goku's Kamehamehas, a full power one, then that should show that Goku is superior to Kid Buu and that he's not relative. So what's your
Oh yeah,
counter-argument?
but like I said, he needs to charge for that. Damn, we're going in circles. Fuck.
Yeah. We
crazy.
already
Maybe I'll
already
move on to the
hand.
next
Do you
one.
just want to conclude on this point?
If you're comfortable,
No,
with that. Yeah,
Huh?
only for some
I mean,
point.
because we already went through like that point already. So do you just want to conclude?
I think I just need time to recollect my thoughts because I'm still brain farting.
Yeah, take those 5 minutes in the healing time chamber, bro.
Yeah, let me fucking yeah.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll
Oh,
give
wait,
you
he
a few.
literally went
I'll
off
give.
mute?
I'll give you a few seconds, but like, no offense, Crusader. This is debate. I don't want to like wait forever. No
Yeah,
offense.
you're right. You're right.
So if you can't come up with an argument, I suggest we either just conclude or you concede, and then we can move on to like a different point. Is
Yeah.
that? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
I think
understands.
so.
I
All right.
hope he
Okay. All
understands.
right. Cool.
I understand. I feel like I'm not able to like word my actual argument or
No, that was fine. I was having a hard time wording like my argument of like why Goku killing Kid Buu with the Kamehameha should prove he's stronger. I understand.
yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I watched a few old movies, man, back in the day. As a Crusader, guess what? I watched Cars for the first
Cars,
time.
nice.
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty solid. The ending, Loki goes home. I really like the ending.
It
I
does.
like there was an alternate ending that I would have liked better where both Cruz and McQueen would have raced like together in that last race, and they both would have beaten Storm. I like that ending
Oh
more.
yeah.
And Goku
Yeah.
and I'm about to say Goku and McQueen actually raced with the fabulous Lightning McQueen paint job. I would
Oh,
like
okay.
that ending more.
Okay. I think I understand. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. You said Goku's strong because he has the Kamehameha. I said having the Kamehameha doesn't make you stronger than a person. And you said people who are relative to Goku can tank the Kamehameha, but Kid Buu cannot tank the Kamehameha.
Yes,
That's your point.
because this Kid Buu would have died from it
Oh,
by Goku. Now, do you have an argument against it, or do you?
should be an easy one. I think I'm just too nonchalant right now. Holy fuck.
Okay, then I recommend you just concede the point if you can't formulate your arguments.
We'll just concede the whole. We'll just concede the whole
million
debate.
times.
What I mean, you can try and contradict like my scale, like with maybe some statements or something. Like what did you have planned? Maybe we can debate over that.
You planned your argument. I told you to organize your argument. Why didn't you do that?
Okay, well I'll be generous to Crusader. Like what else were you gonna argue for Kid Buu? Like what was going to be one of your points for Kid Buu?
Shit. I was gonna use this argument. I was gonna say that like, Goku pretty much admits that Kid Buu is stronger than himself because he states that he'll be trained to fight the power that he faced against Kid Buu again, and this is actually the reason why he went out to train Oob, because he wants to face that power he faced against Kid Buu even after 10 years.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying like Goku trained to face the power?
Yeah, because like at the end of like the Super Spirit Bomb, he says, "I'll be training and waiting for you," and it states that Goku waited like above all else, above everything, like for Oob, because he wants to fight Kid Buu again, or at least the power he faced against Kid Buu again.
Well, yeah, because Goku likes fighting like a strong opponent. He likes fighting strong people.
Yeah,
I don't think
so
that
pretty
necessarily.
much what I'm-
I don't think that
Well,
necessarily.
this is what I'm trying to say about it. Is that Goku
Okay.
feels that this strength that he saw against Kid Buu is so impressive that even after he makes sure he gets stronger, even after 10 years, he's willing to train someone to be on Kid Buu's level because he still feels like that level of strength is still impressive after 10 years, which kind of implies that he believes that he himself is not on that level of Kid Buu just yet.
Or it could just mean that like Goku's like or it could just mean that Kid Buu's so much stronger than everyone else, or Kid Buu just has so much latent power to bring out, because we know that like Buu most likely did not train to get this power. He kind of seemed to just be born with it, not gonna lie. He's just that big of a Chad. So Goku has that much potential as a fighter, or I guess Oob has that much potential as a fighter, and that much potential to bring out, and Goku would be excited to bring that out. Not only due to the amount of like enjoyment Goku got out of the battle with Kid Buu, but the amount of enjoyment he could have like with bringing out Oob's latent power. Which probably would be higher than like fucking like
Yeah, I mean that kind of yeah like my
Kid
I'm just-
Boo's,
my
Kid
brain's
Boo's.
not-
I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Oh yeah, plus
Yeah.
Goku might know. Plus Goku might know that Kid Buu has God Ki at this point. So there's also that.
God Key.
So you might want to also bring out that like fucking like power as well. That might be why he's so excited to like fight Kid Buu. Not just be, it might not just be due to the power he faced.
That doesn't really contradict what I say, because yeah, he does want to train Oob for that potential, because he also sees that potential in Oob. That's why he wants to train him to be as strong as Kid Buu. It doesn't really contradict.
I don't
point.
train him to be as strong as Kid Buu, or to just be,
does,
or it could just be
say he wants to fight Kid Buu 1-on-1 again.
I mean, it kind of would, because it kind of go. Because like it's already made evident that like Goku can kill Kid Buu like earlier, so I just say just be more in line to what I'm saying, to just train Kid Buu to be this like ultimate opponent for Goku. I don't think it has to mean like
yeah, I mean,
like
yeah. Fuck, I remember what I wanted to say.
Because you have to realize Goku at the end of Z, like Goku at the end of Z was like fucking like like, imagine how strong that motherfucker is in base form at the end of Z. Like, after fighting Beerus, Ultra Instinct, all this, that, the third. You still think that level of power like Goku faced would still be relevant today? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, it would be.
No,
that's the whole point.
No,
that's why he says even after 10 years, even with fight Kid Buu again.
Yeah, because he probably gave him the most enjoyable fight of his life. That it doesn't have to be a power thing, and plus it might just be a latent power thing, not the power he actually faced with, and that would go against like Goku being able to kill Kid Buu.
He still waits for Kid Buu, specifically Kid Buu's reincarnation.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
I said Goku's narrative that he seeks out the strongest people to fight. If Kid Buu is so strong, he would still wait for him over 10 years, and after he sees Oob, his heart leaps in joy to fight this level of power again. It shows that Kid Buu is that strong, and it shows that Goku believes that level of power was stronger than himself back then.
Or it could just be Goku is excited to fight Buu again because he gave him one of the most excitable fights of his life, and he'd thrill in fucking unleashing like
those
all that
things
latent
aren't
power.
mutually exclusive.
Stop interrupting me. And he'd be thrilled unleashing all that latent power Oob has to give him an even more enjoyable fight than last time, or a fight just as enjoyable. And I think this is more in line in the case than what you're saying, because it's made evident that Goku is superior to Kid Buu via my earlier argument. So I think that would make more sense within context. Also, there are other like things that suggest Goku was stronger than Kid Buu, and I can mention those.
Well, the thing about Kid Buu giving Goku a good fight, that doesn't contradict what I said, or it just means that like it can be both of those things because they're not mutually exclusive.
No. Hold on. I do. Okay, they're not by themselves, but I think when taking in conjunction like other pieces of evidence and things that suggest Goku was stronger, I do think it would be mutually exclusive in this case. Because there's just too much. Because there's just too much evidence showing Goku's superior, and I can actually show you some statements.
Sure. Are any of these statements without referring to the Kamehameha?
Yes. Toriyama and Vegeta refer to Goku as the strongest. Like Toriyama says Goku's the strongest in the universe, and even like makes a call back to Vegeta's #1 statement. Like.
I mean, it kind of depends on when they're talking about that statement, because like that kind of contradicts with like a bunch of other statements like Kid Buu's the strongest in the universe or Gohan's the mightiest warrior. It kind of depends on mightiest warrior. When are they talking about?
Huh? Well, Vegeta's #1 statement is Goku's fighting Kid Buu, and I think like if Toriyama is like referencing Vegeta's statement. I think he's not only correlating that statement to being the strongest in the universe, but he's kind of suggesting Vegeta was right at the same time when he said that. Do you want me to just get the statements?
I mean, the reason why like Vegeta thinks Goku's #1 isn't just pure power. It's also like the reason why he fights or why he is so strong. Not necessarily he's just strong. That's why he's #1.
But it doesn't matter because Toriyama correlates that to being the strongest in the universe. So that is what Vegeta was saying, that Goku was the strongest in the universe, so he'd be stronger than Kid Buu. It doesn't have to be like
not really.
Why?
Not really. Because they can talk about two different things, because he can say he's like the strongest in the universe, and then that goes into like when are they talking about, and like it can go into the #1 statement, as in why is he #1? So it doesn't have to be just only strength. Like, even though it goes back into like Vegeta referencing the #1 statement, it doesn't have to mean he's #1 because.
No, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So like, even though he's referencing like Vegeta's #1 statement, it doesn't have to mean he's specifically talking about only power. He can also talk about Goku's other narratives as like he's a kind and Saiyan who likes to fight and is kind.
Wait,
Doesn't
how
have to be
about
only
this? How
good
about this?
number
How about
one.
how about this? How about this? His number one when he says Goku's number one, he can be saying he's the strongest in the universe, who's pure and kind, and this, that, the third. And it still doesn't change the fact that Toriyama correlates Vegeta's number one statement to being the strongest in the universe. So he's
And
clearly
again,
saying, clearly implying that's
again,
what
I said
Vegeta
this
was
earlier.
saying.
I said this earlier. It has to like. It kind of goes into like when do you think they were talking about this? Because like I think
During the
Toriyama
battle
saw
with
it end
Kid
of
Buu,
Z.
because that's when Vegeta makes the statement.
It doesn't have to be only the fucking Vegeta statement. He can be like, okay, it can be like an
What do you
all-encompassing
mean?
statement where it's like after the end of Z, what?
Okay, no, wait. That there he says he's the champion. Hold on, let me get the number. Let me get the.
Because like I
actual
know what
passage.
you're talking about. It's like he can reference things back to a certain point, but that doesn't mean he's only referencing things up to that point. He can reference or at least talk about things at the end of the series.
Huh? Kaiser, do you understand what he's saying?
Unfortunately, I do. Even though I
Can
explained
you
it.
try
Hold
and
on.
hold on. Can you try and explain
Hold
this
on,
for
Kaz,
me
you
because
know-
I'm not
You
understanding?
know what
it.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're okay. So basically, I think what Crusader's arguing, right, is that Toriyama's statement would just be what you call it. Actually, hold on. Repeat what you said exactly, Crusader. So I don't want to make something up. Repeat it exactly
Pretty
again.
pretty much what I'm saying is that like just because he goes back to reference a certain point doesn't mean he's talking about things up to that point. It can because like he can be talking about
Oh,
Goku
okay.
at the end of Z and go back to like yeah.
Okay, so to explain it for Cell, right? So basically, he's saying that when he's talking about Vegeta's statement or connecting that his own statement to Vegeta's statement, he's now referring to that version of Goku at that point when the statement's made. He could be referring to the end of the series, even though he's talking about that said statement of what Vegeta made. Is what I think.
I would
Crusader's
just say,
saying.
hold on. I would just say that's mutually exclusive, but also that wasn't my point. I was saying Toriyama was correlating being the strongest in the universe to Vegeta's number one statement, which would imply that that is what Vegeta was saying when he said Goku was number one, that he was the strongest in the universe.
That's not why he says he's the strongest in the universe or the champion. Or at least that's not
That's
why
what
Vegeta
Toriyama
says it.
says. That's what Toriyama says as it is.
That's just your interpretation.
No, he verbatim. Hold on.
Can you send the statement? Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me actually analyze the statement so we can actually go into this.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me analyze the statement so I can come up
Because
with
I know it's like, oh yeah, Goku's the coolest, strongest, and he's number one.
I don't think it says coolest.
Some-
To be honest.
I think he does say coolest. I think.
I think one of
He
the-
says it's coolest, the always pure strongest in the universe. Goku is number one after all.
Oh, okay.
So he ties it back to Vegeta's statement. So there's a clear correlation going on there.
Out of all your characters, which one is the most blank? Cool. Goku. I think it's Goku. Always the pure strongest in the universe. Goku is number one after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get.
So Toriyama calls Goku the strongest and correlates it to Vegeta's number one statement, which means that's what Vegeta was saying when he called Goku the strongest. When he called Goku number one. So Goku is stronger than Kid Buu via Toriyama and Vegeta. Plus I don't think like Toriyama calling Goku the strongest would pertain maybe just to the end of Z. I think it could also tie back to like during the battle with Kid Buu.
I don't think it would prove it's dying back to specifically the fight with Kid Buu, because like this can also just be at the end of the series. Like, it's kind of hard for me to like explain it to you. It's kind of like imagine you're like the creator of, like,
I understand, but I'm saying if he's referencing things during the Buu saga and he's saying yes, Goku, he implies that like Vegeta was telling the truth when he said this, because like why would he reference Vegeta's statement if Vegeta wasn't telling the truth? That's like okay, like imagine saying this restaurant has this like slogan saying like the best food in town, and like your friend suggests like hey, you should go in the this restaurant. They have the best food in town after all. I mean, why would you suggest something that didn't have why would you suggest something that didn't have like some truth behind it? I worded that badly. I hope you understand what I meant though.
Yeah, you definitely worded that terribly.
But do you understand what I meant? Do you understand what I meant?
Yeah, I understand. Holy fuck. Yeah, I understand. And I
Okay.
still disagree because,
Oh my god.
okay, because,
Bro.
yeah, okay,
Bro. Wait,
because
you're
like,
kidding?
no, I'm not kidding. So like he specifically mentions like pure strongest. Goku in that Kid Buu fight really isn't the pure strongest because he still has to rely on other people
No,
to
no,
fight
no, no,
Kid
no, no,
Buu.
no. I think by pure, I think he's saying pure of heart.
Why?
I think he's trying to say pure of heart. Okay, because okay, for
Hold on.
obvious reasons, Goku
You know what?
isn't all
Hold on. You know what? If
because
it's
for
just pure
some
of
because
heart,
for
if it's pure of heart, then it's not including Kid Buu then.
wait, what?
If it's just pure of heart strongest in the universe, then it's not including Kid Buu because doesn't have a pure heart.
No, I think he's saying Goku is always pure and he's the strongest in the universe.
Well, he says
Because
always
almost
the always pure strongest.
that would be such a weird comparison to only pure of heart characters. Because how many characters are pure of heart
Yeah,
in Dragon Ball?
because like that's what you said.
It's such
That's
a
what you
limited
said.
selection.
That's what you said.
No,
You meant
I
pure
said
heart.
no.
That's what
I
you
said Goku. No, I said Goku is pure of heart and he is the strongest in the universe. That's what Toriyama is saying.
I don't think. I just disagree with that interpretation because like with the
Why?
way it's worded,
Oh,
it just says the always pure strongest. It just says pure strongest.
Always pure.
There's
Oh my
nothing. There's
god.
nothing that implies pure of heart. Like, okay, because like you can
What do you mean?
interpret
What do you
that, but
mean?
what's
What do
the
you mean? Okay,
basis?
no. Hold on. Because I know Goku isn't. I know isn't always saying Goku isn't always like the fucking strongest. Because Goku obviously isn't always the fucking strongest. He got surpassed by Cell. He got surpassed by Gohan. He got surpassed by Buhan and all like the other fighters in this period of time. So with that in mind, it's most likely talking about how Goku is pure of heart, which is something that we know that he is. Goku is pure of heart.
Or it could just
Blatantly.
be a different interpretation of the statement. Because
Like what?
like nothing. Hold, Cell, let me explain. Please stop interrupting me. Okay, because all it says is pure strongest. It doesn't say pure of heart strongest or something like that.
It-
With the way it's worded, with the way the sentence is structured, nothing implies that it's talking about specifically Goku's like character like that. After all,
I get okay. Oh my god. Okay, I just
so when you say
explained.
like pure,
I just explained why. Okay, it doesn't need
Let me
specifically
explain.
say that for it to
Let
be
me
referring to
explain.
it.
Let
I
me
literally
explain.
just gave an
Because you can
argument
say
why I think it would be referring to
raw
pure of
strength
heart
or
and why
raw
that would
strength or
make
something like
sense.
that. Pure power or something like that. Like that's how it's worded to like say he's just the strongest.
that's crazy,
Wait, what?
man.
You know how people say raw power or pure power?
I never heard the
It's
phrase
kind of
pure
like that,
power.
where it's just talking about.
I
What do you
I
say?
never heard the phrase pure power. Can you show?
Have you
Can you
heard of
show?
that, Kaiser? The
Say
raw.
that again.
Have you ever heard of like the phrase raw power or pure power?
I mean, I
You
have
mean
heard raw
sheer
power. I don't know if I
What?
heard.
there's sheer power might be what you're referring to.
It doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
but
doesn't
like
say that.
with
Okay,
this,
and I already
it's not
explained why I
talk.
don't think I already explained why I don't think this is referring to like the always pure. I don't think that's referring to strength. I literally just gave an argument because Goku isn't always the strongest. So with that in mind,
Yeah,
with that in mind, I do not think it would make sense for it referring to power. I think by
Oh, my
always
brain's
pure,
getting
it
fogged
means
up.
pure of heart.
The always
How
pure strongest.
Goku is always pure and is the strongest in the universe. It doesn't have to verbatim. Okay, just because it doesn't say pure of heart doesn't mean it isn't referring to it. That's like
By the
an
way,
argument of
I
ignorance.
do want to say something after the
Hmm?
debate's done, of course. After the
Okay.
debate's done.
Okay,
'Cause
but okay,
fuck, yo,
but
Loki fucked up.
Crusader,
I ain't gonna lie.
Crusader. Do I need to argue this anymore, or do you agree with what I'm saying?
I don't agree with what you're saying.
Okay, do
And
you just
y'all
want to?
Because
Okay,
with
do
the
you just
way-
want to conclude the point then? Because I feel like I gave
Sure,
more
let's
than
conclude.
enough.
Let's
Okay.
just conclude it.
Actually, no. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Do we need to conclude? We have a recording.
That's correct. No need to conclude. Let's not waste anyone
Sure,
else's time.
Kaiser can be the judge.
All right.
I am not judging this
Kaiser,
Kaiser,
person.
you can judge.
Judging this person.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you could judge Kaiser. Yeah, you'd be informed. Yeah, no. I'm kidding.
But
I'm
Dre
kidding,
said
I'm
he's
kidding,
willing
I'm
to judge Chris. Judge.
kidding. No,
Cell.
no. Do not give it to fucking Dre. Do not give it to Dre.
I'm not. I'm just saying he's willing to. I wanted to let you have the option.
I'll provide one more thing. And then I think that'll be it. Super exciting guide also calls Goku the strongest. And it shows like a panel of like Goku when he's fighting Kid Buu, so I think it would probably most likely be referring to that.
Oh.
It comes. Yeah, look. You see that panel of Goku? That's when he charges. That's when he like transforms into Super Saiyan 3 versus Kid Buu.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And I will get you the translation.
Then I spent $20 on my Dragon Ball translation.
I'll read it out
Yeah.
for you. In particular, Goku's ki rose tremendously, and that power became the best in the universe. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Goku W.
Goku W.
Yeah. All right. So are we done here?
Yeah, probably.
All
I don't
right.
really care.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
this
all
is the whole
recorded.
debate?